Hello kids, hope all of you are good. Today your mother teacher topic is classification of living things. So let's talk about it. The classification of living things involve organism, life form based on the shared characteristic. The word taxonomy is the term used to describe the classification of living beings. The taxonomy of living things starts at broadest level and moves to most specific level. What is classification? There must be thousands of books in your school library, and many you have ever noticed that way they are arranged of bookshelves. Most often the books are grounded subject wise, and imagine all books are stacked randomly without the keeping in mind their subject. Then to locate the particular books in such a stack would be difficult for you. Thus, grouping of things according to certain common characteristics is called classification. There are million types of organisms on the earth. It is possible to study and remember the characteristics of all these individual organisms. It is the easier to study about such vast variety of organisms if you classify them on the certain criteria. Classification could be based on the similarity and dissimilarity among the different kind of organisms. Advantages of classification. There are about 10 million beings, organisms on the earth. Scientists have identified and classified only about the 1/3 of these till dates. Millions more would be identified in the future. If you can appreciate the necessity of the classify a few thousand books in your school library, you can very well understand the needs of classify living beings. The some advantage of classification. Number 1, the character of all members of group can be studied by the studying the character of the few members only. Number 2, classification makes the study systematic and it highlights relationship between the different organisms. Number 3, it helps to identify different organisms and placing them into particular groups. Number 4, it also gives us idea and about the evolution of organism from the simpler to more complex organism. System of classification. Classification could be done in many ways. For example, plants could be classified into trees, shrubs and herbs based on their size, and autotropics and the heterotropics based on mode of nutrition. They can also classified on some other basis like habitat and duration of life cycle or so on. Thus, classification of organisms according to some superficial characters are called the artificial system of classification. So kids, tell me, how do you classify your class list? Please write in a comment section. Hope you all kids are able to learn and recognize about the classification of living things. If you like my video, please like it, share it, subscribe my channel and also press bell icon. Thank you for watching. Thank you for support.